Got SHTF M1A here. You know what I'm doing today? Alright. What I try to do today is SHTF. You can only take two guns. Only two guns. A handgun and a rifle. What would you take? It's a tough choice, man. Or ladies. I've been spending about 2 to 3 days thinking about these topics, narrowed down from my favorite M1A national match, down to my FN scar, down to my AR, my custom built AR, the AR that I like, and on handgun from my revolver, 38 special, 357 mag, 22, 45, HK, Glock, FN, Tacfolio. What you see here is a tough choice, man. I'm telling you, it's a tough choice. I hate to tell you this, that this gun is almost made to the top of the list. The Ruger M77 Scout. The reason that I let this gun go is because I am limited to a 10-round mag. I know it's ringing a freaking bell. That's the one thing I hate about this freaking mag too. It's ringing like a freaking bell. Guys, I wish the M77 have a 20 rounder like the M1A mag, and I'll take M1A, or I don't know who the hell designed this. Freaking idiots, you know. I wish this gun take the M14 M1A mag, or took a even cheaper like a F and FAL mag or P mag. Idiots. The reason I picked this gun on the number 2 is because of bolt action, less moving parts, and it's a 7.62 by 51 NATO's 308. You can debate me a 223 with shot out of 400 yards. Yes, but is it effective at 200 yards? Some of you say shot placement is count, but I'm talking about, you know, real life situation here. You don't have time to sit there, control your breathing, and shoot someone at 400 yards and make you hit them in a shot like this. No, I'm talking about you have no time to react. You take this gun, you with your family walk into the wood to defend yourself and your family. You gotta be quick. So this thing, I should count a deal with this gun. I should count a coyote with this gun. I should count a hog with this gun. That's why this is my main hunting rifle here, guys. Other than my Remington 700, the wood stock, but this probably make it to the top of the list that I would take it to the wood with me. But I hate to let it go because, guys, it's a limited 10-round mag. If this take a 20-round mag, this gun would make it to the top of the list. So there's a list I made up here. Number 1 is reliability. This freaking thing's reliable. It's just really reliable. It's bolt action. There's no moving part other than the bolt, the receiver, and the barrel. Okay? Durability. Guy, this freaking thing built like a tank. You know, it's based out of the Mauser. A K98 Mauser. With a Mauser action, a control feed. Durability. Accuracy, man, this thing should have stopped ammo at 200 yards. If I be in a bench rich, yes, I shoot this thing. I tried it before with a good breeding. I shoot it gun out 200 yards in a group like this. So I'm not kidding. Range, this gun can make sure they out to 200, 300, 400 yards, easy, all day long, any day of the week. Capacity will hold this gun back. But one thing I add on to this criteria is affordability. Is make sure you can afford your gun too. Guys, affordables. You gotta have affordable. That's why I added on there too. I'll be realistic here. You know, I don't want to take my $4,000 FN scar laying on the table and say, oh, I take this gun to the wood. Not everybody afford $4,000 guns, you know. I'm not saying I'm rich, but you know, I save up pretty good money to get it. Plus I married a sugar mama too, so that kind of help a little bit. I wish you see stand behind the camera. They're gonna give me some dirty look now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my butt whooped. But yeah, I hate to let this go. If this took the M1A, man, this will take to the wider with me. But I have to let this go Okay, all right, handguns. Man, tough choice. Handgun, a tough choice. Glock versus 1911. I'm telling you, man. Durability, I give each of them a 5-star. Hold on. Okay, very durable gun. This is a Honda Civic of the gun world, and this is a Cadillac of the gun world. So Honda Civic is a Cadillac, guys. I'm telling you. Durability, both of them are 5-star. Durable, very, 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 very durable. Accuracy wise, I give them a 3-star because, guys, maybe I'm a bad handgun shooter. That's just me. Okay, you probably give them a 5-star. That's just me. Range, my 9mm will push a little bit farther than my 45. The drop, as far as, you know, the heavier grain bullet. This is 110 grain, that's a 230 grain bullet. So obviously that this one will fly a little flatter. So range, Glock 1. Capacity, guys. Hell. Safety check. I want to limit it to 7 round, and my Glock 15 round. Glock 17. Affordability, can I afford it? Yes, guys. This gun cost about $900 to $1,200 new. Okay, I mean reality news, but you know, Glock costs $400. So which would you pick? A Cadillac versus a Honda Civic? If I go to the if I take and girl out, I drive a Cadillac all day long, but I'm not taking a girl out anyhow, so I'm gonna let the Cadillac go. I'll pick the Honda Civic all day long. Okay, so that's just something that the list that I came up with, and well, this 6th category, 4 or 5 of them came from my grandpa. That he told me about his crazy story about, you know, the VC invaded Vietnam and how he ran away from the VC and get captured later. Pretty crazy story. I'm kind of missing once in a while. He passed away, but hell of a guy. Reliability on M1A. The reason I pick M1A is, guys, this gun, I grew up with this gun. There's so many M1A in Vietnam that you not believe it. You can buy an M1A cheaper than you can get a loaf of bread in Vietnam because they just consider a junk American leftover firearms. And nobody want them. You know, they just powered up. Some of them are still in the crate. Surprisingly, that they sold for maybe less than $100 for one, you know, really good cover with grease, a Cosmoline M1A. Or M14, I mean the M14. M14, a fully automatic M14 with a little happy switch here. Durability, very, very durable. Okay, the only moving part that I see is a bolt, a little roller here, and that's it, guys. It's not like the AR with the bolt carrier, bolt phase. I know some of you AR guys out there. I love my AR too, guys, but when it comes to reliability, guys, less moving part, better. The more moving part you have, the more likely chance of you for your gun or, you know, your firearm to fail. So, you know, that's just pure facts. Yeah, debate me on that, guys. Some of you are gonna fucking debate me. I know it. Accuracy wise, I like the 308 because I shoot 308 more than 223 because I like the cartridge. I'm familiar with the cartridge, and it's an old cartridge. It's been around since the Vietnam War, and I'm from Vietnam, guys. Anything that was used in Vietnam that I grew up with is something I'm familiar with. The 6.5 Creedmoor is good, it's new, and yes, I got my 6.5 Creedmoor laying right here. I love my 6.5 Creedmoor, but I am just don't want to take my Creedmoor out there. It just shit hit the fin, SHTF, M1A is the way to go, man. That's for me. That's me. That's just me, all right? Capacity. You can get 30 rounder, but factory came with a 10 rounder, the new one, and this older model came with a 20 rounder. Affordability. I give a 3-star because this guns can cost up to $1,400. I mean, used. new. I saw them for $1,600-$1,700 at Cabela's before. I don't know how the hell people want to buy this thing for $1,700. But I got a good deal on this thing. I get in the trade with a guy. So, hell of a gun. It's a hell of a fiberglass stock. And I tuned this gun down. You see the gas key? A lot of M1A got a very loose gas key here. And I tune it just snug, but not over tight. It's very snug. And God, I have to close that gas, just tune that gas. And man, I shoot this thing out to 200 yards with an 1.5-inch group, and some lucky day I got shoot an inch group on this gun. So out at 400 yards, I make a 2-inch shot. So I'm very happy with this gun, you know. And I shoot really, really well, very reliable, less moving part on a semi-automatic, you know, standpoint. It's not as much moving part as an AR-15 or M16. So I picked this gun, and the reason is, debate me, okay? The wooden stock is a piece of junk. That's why I picked the fiberglass stock, so it won't swallow in the environments. Let's see what else I need to cover. Okay, one thing I want to add on to this topic too. You don't have to pick a Glock. You don't have to pick the M1A. But what I try to tell you, my theory is, you need to meet all the 6 criteria. Reliable, durability, accuracy, range, effectiveness, capacity, okay, affordability, something you can afford, something that is not break on you, something that is durable, something reliable, something that accurate, something you can shoot out to a certain distance something that can shoot the extended distance. They make it that way, okay? And sling, guys, sling. Holster. I have a holster for this thing, but I don't have it right here. But holster. Make sure I always have a holster with you. And that's as basic as what it is. You know, you gotta be reliable. Number one, your gun needs to be reliable. Number two, you gotta be durable. You gotta build tough, build like a freaking tank, like the Honda Civic here. You know, I call it a Honda Civic. Put it in my Honda Civic right here. Accuracy. You know, this thing shoot out to 400 yards at a 2-inch group of 400 yards. I'm very, very happy with this gun. Range. I can punch hole out of 400 yards this gun. I'm very happy. 25 yard handgun, my Glock. I can shoot center mass at 25 yards. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy. Capacity. You'll be able to shoot without, you know, without worry about reloading every 10 shot or every 15 shot. You know, but let me rewind. I also have a 32 round high cap mag for my Glock. So I also have a 30 rounder, which I don't have it with me right now, but I also have a 30 rounder with me as well. Affordability, make sure you can afford it. That's very important, okay? You don't have to go buy a very expensive gun, but any gun that is affordable to you is a good gun. Like an M&P example, you know, 9, or FNS is example, HK USB example. It's a lot of thing out there. AR-10, which is a good example for a semi-automatic rifle. What else? Man, D-Wood, you can find a very D-Wood. That's a D-Wood is pretty expensive nowadays. Or Gorilla, or AK-47. For a good AK, that'd be great. But availability of the ammo is very important too, guys. Make sure 9mm I picked because I can get them anywhere. They cheap. 308, you can get them anywhere. Walmart, you know, or any sporting goods store. But anyhow, make sure that you follow the 6 criteria that I have on this list here. So if you have any question, concern, or debate me, comment below. Also, hey, keep America great 2020, and please like, share, and subscribe.